Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
I mean, he's right. I have no chance of winning. No, I don't want to fight him. I was joking.
Defeat is not an option.
Dude, I was joking. Welcome back to another Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous video, and I don't know if I just screwed up. Where is that bear? There is a bear around here that I summoned. And not the bear. I didn't screw up with the bear. I didn't screw up with the bear. I may have screwed up by not intimidating with Seth. And now he's sent an army to Colyphyr Falls. But I can't remember ever really finding anything there. So, see them. Where is the bear?
I will not falter.
I summoned a bear, and now the bear is... I don't know. If you look beyond the ruined bridge, you can see a strange wall of purple flame in the distance. You can? So I'm a little worried. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do, I guess, really. There really is nothing I can do. If you're reading this, Hepzimirah, my plan has most likely succeeded, and I am now leading an army, my army, through the lands of Golorian, and you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. How I wish I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you and send you after me. Probably hope to capture me and make me suffer using the power of the Nihadran crystals that I helped you to obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created for myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I am already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I will be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by the Nihadran crystals. See, I told you my secret, but I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities so that you shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago, I learned a simple lesson. To gain power in the abyss, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand and destroy your enemies with the other. Well, you've destroyed many enemies, but you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue, recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out a revival system for myself, and you never noticed. Be sure you mention that to Baphomet. He will appreciate my subtlety, although he will not be pleased that an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn no less, has tricked his princess daughter. So farewell, princess. I look forward to seeing you, but I will not be disappointed in your death prevents us from meeting again. We'll just say... Do you know what? The more I think about it, the more I should have just... the more I should have just intimidated him and be done with it. I'm kicking myself. I really am.
I finished here. Is there more?
Of course, a lot. You're probably, well, Chrissy, you have a save point. Refresh it. I don't want to do that. Will this grizzly bear bugger off? I don't even know where it is. Can we go find it? So I can tell it to go away. It's not here. But it's going to constantly ruin everything.
This experiment has gone awry.
Equipment. It's difficult to know whether this equipment is meant to be used for magical research or for torture. I don't know what to do. And of course then there's the chance that it makes no difference. Okay, we'll try this. This might not work, but we'll try. It succeeded. Okay, let's see if it works, if it's different. Let's say Alexis lips nervously. After a moment of hesitation, he muses thoughtfully. Well, what do I do now? What do I have to lose? After all, I've already betrayed Hepzimirah. If you give her the... If I give you the key to our enemy, I'll... Oh, alright, Morto, here's your key. He pulls an object from his belt and tosses it to you. It lands at your feet with a clang. No need to get upset. I'll do what I need to do to keep it from attacking me. I don't want to die on such a momentous day and ruin my chance to finally destroy Pelura's temple. So he's still gonna do it regardless. I didn't know we could do that! So it makes no difference. Sarkoris is gone. I didn't... I'm guessing it's not my problem. I haven't decided the lexicon's paradox yet. The goal is to find a way into Colyphyr Mines, which I did. Not sneakily, but demonic hide and seek. I didn't do that. But then I wasn't sure if I wanted to give the council it either, so... Okay, well, we didn't do that. Okay, so there's literally nothing I could have done. Right, nothing I could have done. Got it. Just...
We march ahead.
We deal with it. We have a roasty toasty barbecue next to the molten lava. What do you think would happen, Nenio, if you tied two barbers together by the tail and suspended them above a hole filled with acid? I've already conducted that experiment, Asthma Boy. Demons are quite resistant to acid, and their tails are difficult to knot securely. Come on. We are not doing too good when it comes to resting and... We've looked at freaking here. I'm a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. That was the way we came. That is... that's...
Our path leads on.
That leads there. This makes me wonder, though. This magical bar. Did we actually look everywhere? Not really. I didn't look down here. Eh. What should be something really spectacular down there? Okay.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I stand ready.
I must part with everything demonic in me. Please allow me to keep my irresistibly beautiful wings.
Good catch, man. I'm pretty sure I gave him a whole heap of other stuff, but I don't know.
I'm ready to move out.
The pleasant. Adayana. Don't mind me.
Wow, this is awesome. Hey, hello, princess. Hello, ooh. What you got there? You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long, I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten. But I would rather punish you in person. Behold the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. So that's where you buggered off to, you see, after you were like, oh, I'm gonna go tell the queen. You got captured. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. Titania Von Shire, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Mortal, watch the golden-winged servant of the apostate goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepzimirah and I tortured him from the moment we captured him. And the whole time, he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all. At least, not the pain that we caused. How's it going, Hepzimirah? So, as it turns out, you're actually my great aunt. I must have been off sick the day that we were handing out relatives. I'm telling you, so what did my old gramps do to you to make you want him dead? Something about your ugly face looks familiar. You're the spawn of Achilles, aren't you? Well, I will particularly enjoy killing you. I've always found your vile ancestor annoying. Why did you kill Achilles? To prove that I am Baphomet's true heir. The weasel was always a weakling and a coward. He was not worthy of his father. He did not deserve to be the son of the Lord of the Beasts. And now, only a couple of generations later, I can see that his descendants have become... Clearly I was right. This bloodline must be destroyed so that it does not bring disgrace to my father. Huh? Trying to impress someone by killing their kids? That's a new one. Why not just give Baphomet a handmade gift or something? Oh, Jesus lapped that stuff up. Your servant of Voitil is dead. He will never hunt Wolfjib again. Voitil was an incompetent fool. He couldn't even kill a pathetic child. Can't blame the underlings, Hepsi. Fish rots from the head down, after all. Wolfjib, shall we get revenge for your poor old grandpa? As if I owe that codger or anything. Still, I'm definitely sleep better once she's kicked the bucket. So, the tiefling strikes her heroic pose. Wolfjib Jefto's the name. You killed my grandpa. I'm here to seek vengeance. Ugh, no, that's no good. Can I try again? I am Wolfjib, and you killed my grandpa, What was it, Pepetidai? I'm not very good at it. Oh, enough. I am sick and tired of you, miserable little brat. When I am finished with you, I'll send my servants to Golorian to hunt down any surviving members of Euphelia's bloodline, and I'll make sure that every last one of this vile offspring is dead. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepzimirah stares at you contemptibly. You crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Golorian? But that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave, Castagoa, after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in the underneath as he was in life. I disappeared? What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? Oh, you haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the abyss, caused mayhem in Al-Shanara, and then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship and were headed for Colyphyr, so I went and sent Cuskler to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up to now, I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now, or that perhaps you had deserted after realizing your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. The echo of Skari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant.
The abyss is a primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here, but this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability.
Oh, just so you know, Mutasafa stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasafa is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist. But if he thinks too highly of himself, he was born in the abyss and has spent his life here. So his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires the glory of conquering Calorian. But he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am the one of few who know the secret of Mutasafan's mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. Let the angel go, or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly still care for the one who abandoned you? Oh, if you want the winged fool, come and get him. The demon tosses her head defiantly, lowering her sharp curved horns like a bull ready to charge. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, a hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of the hydrogen crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to the Glorian, catch Mutasafa and drag him back. And I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? Oh, and of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mendev, through your entire plane, one from one end to another. Mortals shall bow before Hepzimirah, daughter of Baphomet. She turns her horned head towards Arashale. And not just mortals. I will think of a worthy punishment for you as well, you miserable, stupid traitor. What kind of scum would trade the fury of the power of the abyss for friendship with these slabs of meat? You're a disgrace to the entire demon race. Arashale's eyes flashed with a dark, burning rage. Who are you, girl, to lecture me about the abyss? You are nothing more than a slab of meat yourself, half-mortal perversion of your father. You're not even a real demon, so don't you dare. The succubus stops short, and the fire in her eyes disappears. She gasps, horrified. Oh no. What am I saying? Oh, why don't you just give up already? Hepzimirah's roar shakes the ground. Her angry eyes flash crimson. When I am finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet, the arch-priestess of his cult, take Calorian by the throat. I will bring it to its knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped.
I think she has daddy issues.
Okie dokie,
This spell's faulty.
I mean, it wasn't faulty. It worked. Okay, here she comes.
Take you!
Let's hope this one falls over. The echo of the sky. Huh? Huh? Who did that? Who did that? Oh, the inheritor as well. I could have hurt him. Oops. He's fine. Alright, Wolf Diff, do it.
Tactical retreat!
Ouchies!
I will resist.
I'm kind of glad that I got... Why? Why is it? Why? Why? I mean, I brought loads of scrolls, so, you know, it's not... Darian? Seriously? Would you stop? Wait, we'll go up. We'll have that. And that. Why? I took it. Huh. Okay. Oh. Huh. Maybe it's so huge. I don't think it really matters what kind of dragon I am. But I'm freaking huge. Did I fall over? I think I fell over. Okay. Did she just eat all? Like, as in, like, eat all? Ay.
Prepare yourself.
Why are you on the floor? Why? Why can't I res? There must be a reason why I cannot res. Fatigue. That's why.
No glory without risk!
Okay, this is gonna be a hard fight.
Into the fray!
It makes sense. The daughter of, you know, Baphomet. I would very much like to get away from her. Okay.
Desna, guide my hand.
Really, Desna, I could have done with some guidance there. This is not good.
The light, take you. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Make your peace.
Patrizio Purino.
What is going on with that?
Yeah, you're gonna stand up and get. No, you're not. You're gonna do that. Lay hands on self. Not that that's gonna do much, but can I use a potion? That's not good. Yeah, we're definitely not winning this fight.
I will resist.
Yeah, we're definitely not winning this fight.
I could... maybe?
No. He has wings. That was a wasted go.
Prepare yourself.
Oh dear. No. No. Excuse me. Sugar lumps.
Inimosi favisi.
I can risk it for a biscuit.
Desna, guide my hand.
Why are we missing?
Into the fray.
There is no hope. Because I don't think anyone can use the Scrolls of Life. Can't be used. Can't be used, yeah.
Inimos Paris.
The light take you!
Make your peace.
Why are you just standing?
No glory without risk!
I'm very confused right now.
I will resist.
Why are you just standing there?
Into the
It's
fray!
like, I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna stand here and let my minion do it all. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
The inheritor.
I don't care if we can kill her. I'd be very happy. I think Hepzimirah is bugged, which is really, really, really sad because this guy hasn't.
The light take you!
Prepare yourself.
What is going on?
Into the fray!
I'll take it. Run for your lives. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from his horrible glory and out of Shannara. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. The angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to the heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. Oh dear. My Lady Amode, hear my final words. The leader of the Crusade is one of Arilo Vorlesh's profane creations. Her power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. Dude, I just tried to kill the princess of Baphomet, and you're still hating me. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. Swift execution. But I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Is he dead? Did we rescue him? Can I please rescue him? Show your power. Oh Lord, let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No. I'm here to inflict punishments. Oh, damn.
Have I been summoned merely to put this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled her to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards, he'll glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
Oh yeah, she was definitely jealous.
But no, This creature proudly wears the knife stuck in her back, like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
I don't belong to the Abyss. I believe in Desna. I believe in mortals. And in the right to dream of something greater than being dominated by monsters like you.
Well done, sister. I've always believed in you. In the name of all the gods of light who protect Galarian, you tell that thing to piss off.
Yeah! Where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission, and to destroy you, should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Regathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Wait. Regathiel. Is he the angel that was originally leading the mongrels? And then Sekmeleka, whatever his name is, whispered to them and made them, like, those crusaders, not mongrels, whispered to them, made those crusaders eat the angel, and then Oh! Not to get between father and daughter or anything, but did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
Why is there no other option? Why? This is a god. This is an actual god. You know, princesses I could deal with. But this is actual Baphomet. And it wants me to say, I have vanquished your servants, and I can do the same to you.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a Demon Lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
I mean, he's right. I have no chance of winning. No, I don't want to fight him. I was joking.
Defeat is not an option.
Dude, I was joking.
Just a little more.
Oh boy.
These magic should be used in other ways.
Are you kidding me? Are you under his... I'm dead. Yeah, that's me done.
Just sit here.
I mean, yeah.
Make your peace.
He turned me into a dog. A new threat surviving the battle with the Lord BAPHOMET is essential.
No.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah. I'm really in no position here to win. I'm supposed to survive this. I don't actually think I can.
I will resist.
Darian, I need you to get up. Yeah, it's not happening. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Like, I'm supposed to survive that. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again.
Just a little bit.
Let's go. She's not letting me use. Why won't it let me use these spells? Not even with the check? She can't use anything. Can use. Not even with a check. he hits hard. That laugh!
I will
I feel that!
Prepare yourself.
I'm not surviving this.
Into the fray!
Okay. That's all I have to do is survive a little while? Oh my god. You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot, it feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect? Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Didn't expect that now, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good, you should be.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
Did we just kill a god? Did we just aid a god to kill a god?
It has been a long time since I last killed a Demon Lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
He was mine! Why did you interfere? You foul thief! You steal the victories of others!
Your thirst for blood is admirable. But you are here in my realm, where the right to execute demons belongs only to me.
Fine. But why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life.
I'm kind of in love with her right now.
As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Hepzimirah has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
By the way, just something happened there just before you intervened, and I was going to kill Baphomet, but my power increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Alright, well, enough about the past. Let us talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzimirah, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement. Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
That is very generous, my Lady in Shadow, but I don't need your gift.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
You promised you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepzimirah.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Golarion, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get back to Threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan.
What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Golarion Crusader. The mining of Nehindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
What's happening on Golarion?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I still have things to do in Colyphyr.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Very lovely to see you,
it was very lovely to see you. We're not doing well. Oh dear. Alright, can we quickly rest? I want to save it.
You must thank fate every day for blessing you with the celestial blood in your veins.
Hardly. I stopped doing that when I was told for the 1000th time that I was a disgrace to my blood and my lineage.
Okay, we have some... business.
Missed me already.
Patricium Turinos.
I have resurrection, don't I?
Patricio Turinos.
Hi! Right, let's have a quick nosy around. Find what we can. That was an insane fight, and the fact that we got to fight Baphomet was even was
Our path leads on.
You ask me? Who, me?
Thank you. It is. I'm still recovering, okay? I'm still recovering.
It went splendidly.
The adamant shackles have been enchanted. Enchantment blocks teleportation and every other release. So really, have I lost the chance of rescuing? There's an abysmal salamander.
You called?
Can I?
Desna, guide my hand.
I missed. I'm just gonna keep attacking from here. Okay, maybe I should. Oh, he jumped up! Rude!
Out of my sight!
Attack!
We weren't ready for this.
Disappear.
It's okay. We can deal with it.
You should have listened to reason.
There you go. We're fine. Alright. No dandering around. No dandering around. Let us quickly level up. And then return home. Am I ever gonna unlock any of these? Well, level 5. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Ascendant summons. The creature you summon gain a piece of your mythic power. The creature summoned by you gain a bonus to strength, dexterity, and wisdom equal to half of your mythic rank. Their attacks now ignore damage reductions. I mean... Study the way to increase the number of spells. More spells. Religion. And then war. to. Oh, and dominate person then. Abundant. You've learned a way to increase the number of smites. Always. The wound you inflict with your natural. No. Force fix. Some people motivate companions by the mere presence, while you've learned the pain is much more. No, every time you damage now. I don't know if it works for him. It should do, right? Ranged weapon attacks are dangerous enough for the enemy to forget about melee threats. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty to AC. Again, oh, okay. Your attacks are now less affected by luck. You don't automatically miss when it. Oh, well. More spells. More spells. Yeah, more spells. I like more spells. Okay, let us go.